Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency, has managed to maintain a steady price above $25,000 in the wake of the Swiss National Bank's announcement that it would lend troubled investment bank Credit Suisse around $50 billion. This has helped to alleviate fears of a potential European banking crisis, and investors are now feeling more optimistic about the U.S. banking sector. Over the past 24 hours, BTC has traded in a range between $24,200 and $25,200. Despite this, it has managed to maintain its price above $25,000, and investors are hoping that the Federal Reserve will adopt a more dovish approach at its next rate-setting meeting. This optimism has helped to boost BTC's price by 3% over the past 24 hours. The cryptocurrency has remained largely range-bound between $24,000 and $25,000 since Tuesday afternoon, when U.S. inflation data showed a slight improvement. However, it is up by 19% over the course of the week, largely due to renewed optimism in the U.S. banking sector and the possibility that the Federal Reserve may suspend its current regime of interest rate hikes. On Wednesday, the CME Fed Watch tool, a predictor of interest rate decisions, forecast a 45% chance of a 0 basis point rate hike. However, it is now predicting an 80.5% chance of a 25 basis point increase. This is a sharp contrast to last week when the CME showed a 68% chance of a 50 bits per second rate boost. QCP Capital, a Singapore-based crypto options trading firm, noted that BTC's resilience in the face of market volatility is a sign that it is a hedge against monetary irresponsibility, even if it is not a reliable inflation hedge. Ether, ETH, the second largest cryptocurrency by market value, has also seen a modest price increase of 2% over the past 24 hours, trading at around $1,690. Other cryptocurrencies have also seen gains in the wake of the news about Credit Suisse and the optimism surrounding the Federal Reserve's next rate-setting meeting. BNB, the native token of the Binance-initiated blockchain network BNB Chain and the fourth largest cryptocurrency by market cap, saw a 7% increase in price to trade at $328. The Graphs GRT token also surged by 13%. The CoinDesk Market Index, which measures overall crypto market performance, has also seen gains of around 2%. Meanwhile, U.S. equity markets have turned green as markets continue to digest news of U.S. regulators' backstop for depositors at Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank. The S&P 500 rose by 1.2%, the Nasdaq Composite was up 1.8%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average, DJIA, saw a more modest increase of 0.7%. However, the European Central Bank, ECB, has continued its own monetary tightening in response to rising inflation on the continent. The bank increased its interest rate by 50 bits per second on Thursday, which QCP Capital sees as a precursor to the Fed raising interest rates by 25 bits per second. Anything overly dovish would strike fear in markets that the Fed knows something more, while pausing would confuse the message on inflation, the firm wrote in a note. Central banks will be keeping up their fight against inflation while working separately on ring-fencing troubled financial institutions.